Here's a story you will probably relate to, especially if you've been working on yourself. A 36-year-old friend of mine had a tough breakup, but fortunately he recovered and now he's happy, hustling and making good money. All of a sudden, it's like women reign over him, and every time I meet him, he's been with a different woman. Plus, lots of women are exceptionally affectionate towards him. He's enjoying an abundance of women, so he can pick and choose. And you guessed it, once he's all good without his ex, she comes back with emotional tactics like, "I love the stability you brought to my life." My man ain't taking her back, and he's definitely not settling down for any chick out there. In fact, he met a 28-year-old one who tried to lock him down, but he didn't give in. Both girls were looking for security because the wall was coming through.
Attention Home Depot customers. If you are a single male and you are ready to mingle, I'm coming in. Please meet me at the lumber aisle so I can check out your wood.
Question for folks who met their significant other not on a dating app, like you met in real life organically. My question is, how?
Who knows what she means by wood? Probably a man's tool. And how do some people meet each other in real life? Well, they might not want to market themselves on a dating app, let alone give off desperate vibes. In today's video, guys, you'll get to know what happens when women hit the wall and what men think of these chicks, especially once they start to attract women while these women ain't getting no rings. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Jose Manuel Rodriguez Gomez. He said, "Well, since they're so keen on saying, I don't need a man, but I really want one, I would respond with, yeah, I can handle your past, but I really don't want to." Well said. Now that's a mentality I can get on board with, and I suggest you all do as well. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. Now, this channel is all about helping men wake up about the modern dating landscape and helping men improve themselves. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all of the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it dead simple for guys like us, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. No need to think for us low-maintenance guys anymore. Skincare wasn't always something I took seriously, but now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. But you don't just have to take my word for it, because they do have over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. Here, check it out. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box, plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. And with that, now, back to the video. The wall has no mercy, that's for sure. When men choose women who haven't hit the wall yet, post-wall women go insane and even call these men predators. However, when these girls were the ones picking 30-year-old men instead of men in their 20s, nobody criticized them. The hypocrisy has no limits, just like the list of excuses/reasons why they think any man should want and desire them. But no, if a man doesn't want a chick like that, that's just his preference, period. When a woman hits the wall, or even before, she says that all those young girls are inexperienced and immature, so they are easier to impress, have lower standards, and don't ask for too much. Well, That's the point. Dealing with an obnoxious woman who puts up a fight over menial stuff just because she has a big-ass ego is not the epitome of friendliness. Remember, guys, that men look for the 3 Fs, aka fit, feminine, and yeah, friendly. And of course, there's nothing wrong with that. Heck, you're not pulling out a long list of requirements. The problem with post-wall women is that they tend to be the complete opposite of the 3 Fs, so they're unhealthy, sometimes even mentally, masculine, and hostile. A woman like that won't be a good role model for your children, let alone a good wife who would support you during your times of hardship, and hustling a lot, including but not limited to building a business, working extra hours, hitting the gym, and studying for complex college degrees. The last thing you want to do as a man is settle for a post-wall woman. Why? Because she's most likely low-hanging, if not rotten, fruit.
You know, I gripe a lot about my body, and I look in the mirror sometimes, and I'm just like, oh, God, what's that? Is that my body? But I got to thinking, and I'm like, you know what, Lord, I guess you really know me better than I do know myself. And you made me a little bit uncomfortable with the way I look, and that's great. You know why? Because that keeps me from whoring. Because if I had a perfect body like some of these girls on here, and a nice big juicy booty and firm breasts, I'd be the biggest slut this county'd ever seen. I mean, y'all just thought you knew a few whores, but you wouldn't know whores like I would be whoring. I'd be a whole new kind of whore on a different level. Man, woo, I'd be nasty, just nasty, and I know it. So I'm grateful that I'm a little chubby, too chubby to get naked in front of anybody.
I came across an article that really explains what the wall is and why men are not that attracted to these women. Come to think of it, you rarely see professional athletes perform at the highest level when they're over 35. Well, something similar happens to post-wall women. Although the age may vary, the idea remains the same. Let's take a look at the article. So, what is the wall? The wall is the period of time that someone's value decreases significantly to the overall market. In football, take the NFL, National Football League, and you could say a running back in the NFL usually hits the wall at about 30 years old. That means once a running back hits 30, you will rarely see their best days as a running back. They are on the decline, so no NFL team is willing to pay top dollar because they would rather pay for a younger running back that has more juice left in the tank. And that's the point. When women have not so much left on their tank, aka the ability to have offspring, well, biology rules over any stupid narratives or feelings, so men go for younger women. These girls have no valid excuses. They wasted their prime on meaningless flings, one-night stands, and even jobs they hate, but since they're running out of time, now they switch back to the gender roles they rejected in the first place. With an astronomical body count, the average post-wall woman wants a Prince Charming and thinks of herself as Cinderella when she's far from being a princess. Let's keep reading. How does this relate to women? Well, it's typically known that 30 years is about the age when a woman also starts to hit this wall. Of course, depending on the individual woman and the choices she makes in her own life, this wall can hit sooner or later, but on average it is 30 years old. Why? Because after 30, a woman's ability to give a man healthy children decreases significantly. A woman's looks are usually on the decline, and her body is also on the decline. When a woman is young, healthy, and beautiful, she's in her prime years. But when she hits 30, she is now competing with younger, more beautiful, and more fertile women. Sorry, not sorry. These girls choose older men over younger men, and now older men choose younger women over women their age or above. Equal rights, equal lefts.
When people ask me why I'm not dating, first of all, it's really hard to date at my age. Dating older men don't want women my age. They want them younger, sexier, smarter, faster, easier to manipulate. Men my age are going through the it's complicated stage, or separated but not sure what I want to do, or want to just be friends with benefits. And then the young ones, well, I ain't got time for that shit.
Are these women doing anything to be more agreeable and at least recognize their mistakes? Nah, that would be bad for their egos, so it's just the man's fault for not wanting them. Let these post-wall women enjoy their well-sounding narratives. They'll probably settle for a sperm bank and provider, man, at some point, but it might be too late. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Why do these women never acknowledge their mistakes and inadequacies? Do you think this trend of post-wall women will ever disappear? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Stay tuned because this is far from over, and don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section below.